What's good, YouTube? Happy Halloween, everybody. Or if you're in Germany or France, happy regular end of October. So you're probably wondering, Ethan, why are you wearing contacts? So it literally takes me like an hour to put these in, and I was gonna wait till after I did my costume change and all that, but you're just gonna have to see it how it is now. I realize I'm posting like a week late past Halloween, but I don't really have a choice because my outfit didn't come in till literally like yesterday. So that's why I'm having to film it like this, but hopefully we'll get more productive in the future holidays. Now, to get into the spirit for today's video, I need to get into the right attire. Oh, wait, this isn't right. There we go. You already know, got the whole Hokage robe on. Yes, sir. I feel like after you own 2 or more anime outfits, you might be a little bit of a weeb, but fuck it. You know, they were both for Halloween. Alright, so let's get this video started. I figured I could start this video off right and look at some scary story hashtags on the trending page. This hashtag has 6.6 billion views. 6.6! Now, for a brief pre-disclosure video, this video may be spooky and even scary. It could even possibly have pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkins. I know, I wasn't thinking straight when I made it, but there's gonna be pumpkins. I can't help it. It's okay though, guys, we're safe. I yeeted one before filming.
Yes, hello, it's Spooky Lake Month, where we're doing 31 days of haunted hydrology.
Haunted hydrology? What the fuck is that? I mean, I grew up with haunted houses and haunted amusement parks, but never in my life did I think it would go this far. What's next? Haunted restrooms? It brings a whole new meaning to having someone scare the shit out of you.
And today we have to talk about the absolute horror that is the Niagara Falls Ice Bridge. There are so many spooky stories that I could do about the Niagara Falls, considering that some 5,000 people have died here in recent history, including all of the human remains that they found at the base of the American Niagara Falls when they turned it off in 1969.
How do you take one of the most beautiful places on earth and make it haunted? I feel like people do anything for content nowadays. Like, just because some people died somewhere doesn't automatically make that place haunted. Not every graveyard is haunted, but there may be some. Not every graveyard is haunted, which means some are haunted, but not all of them are haunted. But the ones that are haunted, you want to stay away from. I fucking got lost in it.
But we're here to talk about the 3 people that died on February 4th, 1912, when an ice bridge collapsed and swept them downstream. In February in 1912, when 35 people were out on the ice bridge, which spanned from shore to shore. Suddenly and without warning, the ice cracked beneath their feet, and people scrambled, terrified to get to either of the shores. Unfortunately, 4 people remained on the ice as rivers of water began to appear between the cracks. 2 young men by the name of Burl and Ignatius were trapped on the ice as it began to separate from the shoreline. Ignatius made a fast decision, jumping directly into the freezing water where he swam ashore to be rescued. However, Burl turned back because he heard the cries of Clara and Eldridge Stanton, who remained on the ice.
So what are y'all doing in this situation? You swimming through the freezing water to save yourself, or you staying on the ice to save the girl? I think I'm jumping. I'm a P100 with you.
This heroic act would cost Burl his life, as the 3 of them became trapped on an iceberg that quickly moved down the river. The first hour is fairly calm while they drift down on their ice raft, but eventually they're going to reach rapids and then the Niagara Whirlpool. At the second bridge before the rapids, they were able to get a rope down to Burl, where he caught it and had a hold on it, but he was dragged through the water and lost his grip. He dropped beneath the surface and was never seen again.
Wait, so let me get this right. He stayed back to save the girl, then ditched that idea and tried to save himself, and then still fumbled the bag. Come on, man. Oh, this is the first time I'm bringing it up, but y'all like my katana knife in the background? That actually reminds me, I lost the headband. We had like a party like right after Halloween or on the day of Halloween, and someone stole my headband.
Despite rescue efforts, Clara and Eldridge gave up and held each other on their ice raft before disappearing into the rapids.
Well, Clara and Eldridge... What is Eldridge? Well, Clara and Eldridge went out like some troops, holding each other in their arms till the death. I respect that.
This is why you should never zone out when listening to music. While listening to music, they say if you turn your volume all the way down, you can begin to focus on very faint sounds. You begin to relax, and the sound from both earbuds start to merge together. And after a while, you'll start to hear it. At first, it'll sound like jumbled words. You will begin to hear things that are better left unheard. And as you fully relax and let your guard down, it will come around.
Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. We gotta see if this is real. Listen to the spooky sound now. Flabbergasted.
Once there was a girl named Brooklyn who moved into an old house with her parents, but there was one door leading to their basement and no one could open it. This made Brooklyn curious, so one day she looked through the keyhole, but she could have never expected what happened next. She saw something moving in the darkness, then quickly coming towards her. As soon as she jumped back, a screwdriver poked through the keyhole. Brooklyn was terrified. She screamed,
Damn girl, take a breath. She talking like she got a casserole about to burn in the oven.
"Mom, Dad, there's someone in the basement," but no one believed her. Until a few years later, she finally found out the truth, which was even more terrifying than anything she could have imagined. Her family had moved out of the house already, but Brooklyn returned to the area to visit an old friend. She walked by the house and said, "I used to live there." And her friend said, "Yeah, the screwdriver house." Brooklyn instantly had chills. She never told anyone about what happened. She asked, "Why did you just say that?" And that's when her friend told her the story. Shortly after the house was built, a husband, his wife, and their 4 daughters moved in. The wife passed away from a mysterious illness and the husband went insane. He unalived all 4 of his daughters with a screwdriver, then
He unalived 4 of his daughters. Unalive. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, we need to come together and fix this as a community. We need to put an end to all these mass unalives and really come together as unmurderers and build a stronger community of unkilled people.
Today I'm going to be asking my haunted doll if she likes this makeup look. I can barely move my mouth right now. Hopefully she likes this one. I dig this one. I don't think it's too scary. It's a little creepy, but it's kind of cool.
There's so much to unpack here. First, why do you look like a Bape robot princess from Five Nights at Freddy's? I mean, it's kind of badass, but like, why are you wasting such talented makeup skills talking to a doll? I'd expect you to be making videos scaring the shit out of people. Or maybe just like wearing that outfit in public and seeing how they react.
So let's see what Lola thinks of it. The link to the Spirit Box app I use is in my bio. Lola, do you like this makeup look? Yes. Yes, she likes this one. It's Lola approved. Woohoo!
What the fuck is she holding? Is that a hanger? It looks like one of those little metal hangers, them old school ones that you could bend apart and turn into like a rod. Our possessed dolls into makeup.
What? What the fuck? Where's that shit coming from?
Just figured I asked.
Ethan! Hey, it's okay. Sit down.
This is why you should always keep your phone charged. A girl named Marissa came home from school at around 3 p.m. She walked in the door and told her mom that some random number kept calling her all day. Her mom told her the person may have the wrong number and just to ignore it. Marissa said okay and begins to do her homework. A couple hours later, she receives a phone call from the same number. Marissa answers it this time and says, "Hello?" The man then says, "We finally found you. Don't worry, bunny." Marissa begins to panic and tells her mom what just happened. Her mom's face goes blank and says, "What did the man just call you?" Marissa says, "He called me bunny." Her mom yells and says, "Grab your stuff, we need to leave." Marissa, confused, packs her things and gets into the red car. Her mom begins driving fast and turns on the radio. The radio says, "The baby named Marissa who was kidnapped in the hospital 10 years ago has been found and police are searching for a red car." Marissa looks at the woman and says, "Who are you?" The woman looks back and says, "You can call me mommy."
Okay, this is the problem with these made up stories, is they're so off the wall, no one ever sits down to actually question what's going on. So if she was kidnapped 10 years ago from the hospital, that means she was a baby that had just been born. If she was just a baby that was born whenever she got kidnapped, that means the dad wouldn't have had any cute little nicknames for her, like Bunny. Unless he put it on her birth certificate, and that's definitely a stripper name, so I doubt it. Also, how would the woman that stole the baby know her nickname was Bunny? And how would the dad have the daughter's phone number? Don't you think he would have called it before the 10 years? Also, if you couldn't tell, this has nothing to do with charging your phone. Okay, well, I think I'm moving on from this hashtag because so far all it's been is made up stories and videos like this.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Which I don't even know where to start with. Alright, so the next hashtag we're going to look at in the spirit of this video is Halloween costumes. And this hashtag currently has 2.3 billion views.
In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. Cups at a rose, bitches in my old phone.
Poor little girl. She got a nutsack on her head. I'm sorry, but your mom got to retire arts and crafts after that one.
Last minute Halloween costume ideas, let's go! Get a name badge. Print. Cut. Write. Boom. You got. Next! Get a big trench coat. Piece of paper. And write the scariest thing you can think of. What are you supposed to be?
Okay, these are the Halloween videos I like. Simple, creative, and funny.
Go to a dollar store. Spend $5.50. What are you even supposed to be? The scariest thing you will ever see in your life. You will need to go into therapy after this one. Boom. It's a mirror. Next!
Yeah, she definitely has crackhead energy.
Hey Samantha, what do you want to be for Halloween? Fucked. Oh. What about you?
This is brilliant. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna leave this one in here because her acting is on point. I need her to be in a skit with me ASAP.
Who up in there? Who up in there? What the? Ooh!
What's stopping, yo? Taking that leave me the alone, boy. Hey, what I told him?
I want it. I will spend $100 right now if anyone can find me this costume. Where are these people at my parties? No one ever gets this creative for me. It's always the same shit. Never anything like this. It's always dudes dressed up as the Purge or girls finding any way they can to dress slutty.
I'm a bunny. Hi, my name's Mara and I'm a bunny. Hi, my name's Kat and I'm a bunny.
Hi, and I'm a carrot. I didn't get the memo. Was I supposed to be a bunny too?
I think I like the carrot outfit better anyway. Alright guys, believe it or not, I couldn't find that much interesting content related to Halloween. So this is going to be the end of the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe on my video. Also leave a comment for anything you want to see me do. Feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'm likely to respond quicker on there. And I hope you all have a happy Halloween. What's that?
Nigga on your damn street, stomping, jumping, bumping, every car off in this damn thing.